Hello, welcome. This is Lost in Plot, and we have no time to die. No time to die. That's right, it's the latest James Bond film. This is your spoiler-free quick review here. I'm incapable of spoiling it. I cannot spoil it for you because I didn't go see it. Wade has not seen this, so he's going to interview me. I sat through it. I watched it. I can give you my verdict for both of us on this one. So let's just dive into what we get from the latest Bond offering. Here comes the rapid fire. Okay? So with any Bond movie, we know that we like memorable villains like Le Chiffre, like Dr. No, like Goldfinger. Do we get that here? Absolutely not. This villain was plain, aside from the kabuki mask, which he had at the start, which was kind of cool, he's about as thinly developed as that mask. Take it off and there's nothing there. The next thing we look for are amazing action sequences. It is James Bond. Do we see innovative gadgets, amazing action sequences, the type of thing that we've seen before? Not really, and not anything that you don't see in the trailers with the car wheeling around. That was probably the biggest action moment of the film. Other than that, it's a letdown. Finally, the last thing that I look for in any type of James Bond movie, memorable characters. We talked about memorable villain, but really it's memorable characters. Are there side characters? Are the supporting cast? Is it a really colorful array of interesting people? Absolutely not. This was a lifeless kind of send-off for Daniel Craig's 007. I found it very deflating, very kind of flat. There's no real emotion to it. There's nothing innovative. It feels almost like a plot taken from the Pierce Brosnan 007 films and kind of thrown into this one. Everybody kind of wanted out of this character. I feel like Daniel Craig wanted out of this character. MGM wants out of the character. They're just not into the business for it anymore. So my impression sitting and watching this, and it was probably a lot longer than it should have been, it's bland, boring across the way. And I do like a lot of the Daniel Craig films. So someone like me who loved Casino Royale, loved GoldenEye, likes James Bond as a character, played the GoldenEye video game. I'm a big Bond fan. Sure. I don't go to see it because in modern days, James Bond has become a sort of controversial figure. We can't talk about him without, mentioning an elephant in the room, something like that. And part of the reason why I won't go see it is because I don't think the filmmakers making the film like James Bond. I do. I don't think that they do. Is there any type of credibility to that type of concern? Yeah, there's a lot of self-hatred in this. There's a lot of self-hatred. There's absolutely an audience that can turn off the social politics and just go in and try and enjoy the film for what it is. You might be able to, but for the rest of us that are asked, why is this story being told? Why has this film been made? It is heavily influenced by the social politics. They're kind of making the character bend a knee and pay penance for his past and everything that's come in the franchise before it. And that's all you're really getting at the end of this one was, if you like the character, maybe you don't anymore at the end of this. Put a bow on it then. Is this No Time to Die, dead or alive? No Time to Die. It's the perfect time to die. And it is dead for me. I would not recommend going to see this one. I'd pass it. Even if you're a James Bond fan, you're not missing much. You're not missing much story-wise or action-wise. It's just, you're probably better off without it if you like the character. Maybe in the future they'll make James Bond movies for James Bond fans or, people who actually like the character. Maybe they will. But hey, I think that covers us on this shorter review. We are going to have a much more full, in-depth review, including spoilers coming up. So if you found this interesting and want to see us expound on this, check out the full review. That's it for us, guys. Leave us a thumbs if you like this video. Consider a subscription and look for us on Twitter. We'll see you all back on the next one.